It's time for the lady survey. It's time for the lady survey. It's time for... No one, just me? Okay. Question number 1, which is actually 3 questions. Do you agree that the internet is a harder space for women? Why? Is it helpful or harmful to acknowledge that? I agree that the internet itself is a harder space for women than men. Sometimes we are harassed for things that we can't change and our content just isn't taken seriously. This is partially due to a general lack of representation, especially in the elite spaces, and it's a problem in all forms of media, particularly television and film. However, as my friend Leslie pointed out in her ladies survey video, which is great, you should go watch it, even though the internet gives the trolls the anonymity they need to keep on trolling, it also gives some women more courage to talk about the things that they're passionate about in spaces full of people that support them. I'm less likely to talk about more contentious issues of gender and politics in actual conversation because I'm afraid of coming off as stupid or just people thinking of me differently. But I'm slightly more likely to do it on the internet because I can control what I write there, if that makes sense. Question number 2, what is the most helpful book / article you've read / film you've seen / video you've seen this year about womanhood? Mine doesn't fit into any of those categories, but Orange is the New Black, the Netflix original series, was so inspiring to me as a woman and as a writer. It's just a really great study of different women and their experiences and how they relate to each other, all in the context of a prison. If you have Netflix, OMG, what are you doing with your life? Go watch the show. Question number 3, do you think a focus on supportive networks of women online, whether formally through things like Wonderly or informally, is beneficial or hurts the cause? I definitely think these networks are beneficial to women online. Maybe not every single woman needs a network like this, but having worked at Big Frame this summer and seeing the people who have been directly inspired by Wonderly to create things has been really encouraging and leads me to believe that these networks are super helpful. I also love these little informal communities of women who support each other online. As a creator, it's so encouraging to have people in your corner who know what you're going through, who know your insecurities, who understand what it means to be a female creator, and they just keep encouraging you to make stuff and talk about the things that are on your mind. Question number 4, what have you done to support female content creators in the past year? Are things better now than they were last year? What do you pledge to do in the coming year? My work with Wonderly this summer has helped support female content creators in that network, as well as outside of that network, people who are just getting started. I also have found so many new female creators over the last year through Friends and VidCon and Tumblr and Wonderly and all these other things, and it's just been wonderful. I want to continue to promote up-and-coming female creators in the coming year by sharing them with my audience. And that doesn't just include YouTubers, that goes for bloggers, musicians, theater artists, screenwriters, podcasters, whoever else is making content on the internet, because that is fantastic. And number 5, your 5 favorite internet females. I have so many favorite internet females, but these are just a few that I've been geeking out over in the last couple of weeks, months, year, whatever. Linda Barcy, aka OpenLB, currently keeping me sane through all of my various writing endeavors at the moment. She makes awesome videos about screenwriting, just documenting her journey throughout the next year, writing news things. And it's just so nice to have another screenwriter on YouTube actively talking about screenwriting. I know there's a lot of people who also write in their free time, but they don't really talk about it. I don't love talking about it myself, but it's nice to have that someone to share things with, bounce ideas off of, so yay Linda, she's awesome. Manic Mad's awesome lady from PA with awesome thoughts and an awesome shaved head. Catherine Lucia 11, who is so enthusiastic and so smart and so awesome and just opened my eyes in so many ways about different things that I never would have thought about or researched on my own. Malfoy is our king, excellent, funny, insightful, wears awesome sweaters. And finally, this is a bigger channel, but it's basically my obsession at the moment. It's Sexplanations with Dr. Doe, who is just the giddy sex ed teacher that I never had and wish I did. So that about does it for this year's ladies survey. If you want to keep talking women on YouTube, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my answers, or just do the ladies survey yourself and tweet it at me or whatever you want to do, because there's no more video responses, blah blah blah. Yeah, and now I'm gonna tag some people. I'm gonna tag Sadie Teaches Things to further encourage her to keep making videos because I miss her face. And I'm going to tag Megan Thornberry because she hasn't done this yet. And that's all I can think of for now because it feels like everybody else has done this already. Yay! End of the bandwagon deal. Jazz hands. Also, I wanted to let you know that I will be writing a TV pilot and second episode this school year for my senior project, and I will be chronicling that whole process on my blog. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the pants area. Does anyone even say that anymore? Whatever. I'm saying it. I'm bringing it back. What? I need to leave now. Goodbye.